Hey everyone, welcome to the Pace Studios here in New York City. We are here today with our friend Scars on 45. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and playing for us today.
Thank you.
We're really excited to hear some new material and a little bit of older material, and even one cover of a song that we all love here. So you guys just finished recording your third proper album, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's just finished now, yeah. So it's all mixed and ready to be
Looking pretty.
ready to be named.
production sort of
Ready to
thing.
be
Yeah, with no
looking
name
pretty,
yet.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So the first song you're going to do for us today, is that one of the new ones or
We're
slightly
going to do
older
one from our previous album.
Okay.
And this is a song called Crazy For You.
Great.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure I get under your skin, for I've tried almost everything to catch your attention tonight, but you just turned a blind eye. You turned a blind eye. Well, I only wish I had something to give, so I'd stop aimlessly wondering. Maybe someday soon you'll know that
every single word that you say and every little thing that you do, it's like a hurricane, 'cause I'm secretly crazy for you. Darling, every time that you leave, you're making me feel so blue. Hiding my heart away, 'cause I'm secretly crazy for you. Oh, I'm secretly crazy for you.
Well, I've tried to declare how I feel through flowers and cards, surrounded in mystery. I could shout from the top of my lungs, but the cat's got my tongue. The cat's got my tongue. Well, I only wish I had someone to tell, but I'm still confined by the walls that I built myself. Maybe someday soon you'll know that
Every single word that you say and every little thing that you do, it's like a hurricane, 'cause I'm secretly crazy for you. And darling, every time that you leave, you're making me feel so blue. Hiding my heart away, 'cause I'm secretly crazy for you. Oh, I'm secretly crazy for you.
Well, I only wish I had someone to tell, but I'm still confined by the walls that I built myself. And how in the hell can I make you see that every single word that you say and every little thing that you do, it's like a hurricane, 'cause I'm secretly crazy for you. And darling, every time that you leave, you're making me feel so blue. Hiding my heart away, 'cause I'm secretly crazy for you. Oh, I'm secretly crazy for you. Oh, I'm hopelessly crazy for you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That sounded great. So I was reading about you guys recently after the last record, and what I didn't know is that you guys really got into this game later than I think most musicians typically do, right?
We're really old.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We just don't look it.
Danny, I know you were a professional footballer for a little while.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah, when I was younger. Yeah.
And Aimee, I think you hadn't done much like singing until you started singing in this band.
I didn't do any singing, no.
Apart from the shower.
Right.
No, not even in shower, no. I
So-
had a limit on water because of my mum.
So I guess I was wondering, like, do you guys? I mean, when you were kids, did you see this as being something that you might be able to do or would want to do when you were older, or this all just sort of come out of nowhere?
It came out of nowhere, really. I mean, it was. I won't say it was a mistake, but you kind of we were all brought up on soccer.
Yeah.
So we.
You can say football. It's
football.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
I was thinking
Football. So we were all brought up on football, and so that was kind of what we all got. The town where we come from in England, that's what you brought up, just playing. It's all about soccer, soccer, soccer. So then when I broke my foot, it was I started playing guitar really out of boredom, and then I met Nova, who was kind of through a mutual friend, and you start playing songs together. But the band only really kind of took it seriously when Aimee joined, really. So I mean, we've been doing it for about 10 years now. So it's been a long old journey.
So you've been doing this longer now than you played football.
Yeah,
probably.
with that. Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it's enabled us to see things and do things that we never ever thought we would do. Right 10 years ago. We just basically did it because we were all friends, and it was, we used to go down after work to this little studio that we had, and we used to go down and just hang out and be friends, really. Music came second, it was like more about just hanging out. And then when we kind of got signed, it was like, right, we'll better take it a bit seriously now. So it was, so it's been a strange old journey.
Yeah, sounds like it. So the next song you're going to do for us, that's one from the record you just finished, new stuff?
No, it's not actually. God,
No, I'm getting the order wrong. That's all right.
It's live.
This is
probably
yeah,
us
it's live.
that, probably
That's
us that gave you the wrong order.
Yeah, that's
so we're
right.
gonna do a song which. So we started doing when we're on tour. We do these. We quite like to do covers, and we've only recently realised that the covers that we do tend to be the songs that we used to listen to. Our parents used to listen to in the car when we got when they give us a lift to school.
Yeah.
So we've done quite a few, and they always tend to be from the 80s or something. So this is a new one that we've been trying, so we're going to try it now. Ready? Okay. Ready?
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. I'm caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. And flashback, warm nights almost left behind. Suitcases of memories, time after.
Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, wondering what you've said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after my picture fades and darkness has after time, time after time, time after time.
Nice, clap it then.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. I love that shaker handoff. That was really
know, yeah.
that was really smooth. Yeah, you guys really are like athletic.
Team.
Good hand-eye coordination. Speaking of that, so you know, I'm a huge sports fan, football fan. That was a really interesting element. I didn't realize that a couple members of the band played pro, and Huddersfield Town, I know, just got promoted to the Premiership. So
Don't want to talk about it.
yeah, I mean, I was wondering. I don't know if that's like bitter or sweet. For you.
It's kind of, they were never my team anyway.
Yeah,
They had to be when I worked for them, but
right.
So you
it's,
did it for the money, not the passion.
there was no money involved at all.
Yeah, there would be now, I guess. But
Yeah, but it was I mean, it's super strange. I mean, Huddersfield is the closest town to us, really. I mean, we all moved out of Bradford, so myself and Nova, it's the closest town, and it's I mean, the thought of, you know, Manchester United and Chelsea and Manchester City going and playing at that
Huddersfield,
stadium
yeah.
is like strange.
Yeah, well,
But-
that's the thing that we don't get to have here in this country. Our teams are our teams, and there is no promotion or demotion. You
Yeah.
know, you're always stuck with what you got.
It definitely adds a lot more excitement when teams can go up and teams
Absolutely,
go down.
it does. We always say here that in baseball, at least, that should be the way that it goes. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I guess my question was like, you know, that's two out of this pretty small group of musicians were professional footballers, and it makes me wonder, like, is there this like wealth of music talent walking around the locker rooms in English football? I mean, did you know musicians or people who were great singers or guitar players?
I've heard many people sing in the shower and they're not good at all.
No chance.
Not really. I mean, I think a lot of people, especially in my generation, I'm a little bit older than, but it was in my generation, and I think Nova and Aimee just almost were in that generation in the sense that that time in England, kind of the late 90s, was just such an inspiring time for music, because it was the whole Britpop era, and it was just, you know, the UK and British music just went global, and so that was the time when so many people wanted to be in bands or would walk around, you know, dressed as Liam Gallagher and walking around, me included. But it was, so at that time I think there was a lot of people that wanted to be in bands. You know, I'm not too sure if it's the same now, but it was in those days. So there's a lot of people kind of, you know, you still see people nowadays walking around. I saw someone at the airport the other day when we were coming into New York, and he just looked like Paul Weller. And I was like, you look really cool, actually.
Yeah, but could he play football? Probably not.
Probably not, no. Probably not.
Probably not. So finally, the song that we've all been waiting to hear, the new song from Scars on 45.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of the new material you guys have worked on, and how this song sort of fits into it.
Well, this song, funnily enough, it was, I suppose, pure chance that it was even written, because the album was finished. We were back in England, and the album was done. I was ready to go to Minneapolis, where we recorded it, to see our producer and kind of put it all to bed, and it's all finished. And then for some reason, the night before I was due to fly, I started messing around on the guitar, and this song came out. So I rang Aimee up. Aimee came around to my house to help. I think she thought it was to help me with packing. It wasn't.
Because a grown man needs help with packing his suitcase.
I definitely need help with packing. So we just quickly recorded this as a demo, took it to Minneapolis, added loads of stuff on it, and it's going to be the first single. So it was. So I'm glad that, you know, if I picked up my guitar that night before, if I was prepared to fly, this song probably wouldn't have been written.
Wow.
There you go.
You should
it
be
count.
unprepared more often.
Always be unprepared.
Always be unprepared. Right.
Ready? So this is called Teenage Superstars.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me one more night, give me one more morning, give me one more day to meet the boys down the borderline. In the neon lights, we were backstreet rolling, and we always said we'd be kids in our head through the rest of our lives.
So tell me you remember 1999. We were young and felt so invincible. It was 1999. Running riot in a beat-up car. Back in 1999, we were sailing on a ship unsinkable. There were golden days and they were ours. We were teenage superstars.
We were aiming high. We were the young pretenders, and all we heard were words that said nothing about our lives. We set nights on fire on the long weekenders, spend Mondays in benders and hungover heads, then repeat and rewind.
So tell me you remember 1999. We were young and felt so invincible. It was 1999. Running riot in a beat-up car. Back in 1999, we were sailing on a ship unsinkable. There were golden days and they were ours. We were teenage superstars.
I've never been in love before. I've never lost someone who I adored. No goodbyes.
Oh, how we changed me over time. 1999, we were young and felt so invincible. It was 1999, running riot in a beat-up car. Back in 1999, we were sailing on a ship unsinkable. There were golden days and they were ours. We were teenage superstars. 1999, we were young and felt so invincible.
There were golden days and they were ours.
We were teenage superstars.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
So you guys have a show tonight here in New York City at the Rockwood Music Hall. I
Yeah,
believe.
good old New York City, yeah.
Yeah. And so you guys are on a tour. Any other dates coming up around
Tomorrow
here?
we've got we're playing at a play in Mohegan Lake tomorrow in a this gorgeous winery. It's like a converted church. We played there a number of times and it's always great fun. So we're playing there, and then I am the worst person to ask to where we're going. Have a word going. Portland, Maine. There you go. Portland, Maine.
all on the website. I
On the
imagine.
website,
So thank you again for coming and playing for us, teasing us with a little bit of new material.
Thank you very much for having
Thanks
us.
for having us, guys.
Yeah, everyone
Enjoyed
should
it.
look
Thank
for the new record from Scars on 45 in the fall, and come back anytime, guys.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.